Happy Vlogmas Day 9. I feel about the same way as I look. I've had work yesterday and I don't know, I woke up not refreshed at all. I feel tired, I feel crunchy, I don't know. I just don't feel so good. But that's okay because we're gonna do like a little reset day today anyway. Because a lot of things that I've been saying for the past few days that I needed to do, I barely could get done because I was at work and then didn't have the energy to do so much stuff when I got home. And I also really need to do laundry because that's something that I can't do before or after work. On another note, I got a book today in my advent calendar that my mom made me. It's called Murder at Midwinter, and it's like a Christmassy crime book. I'm really excited to read this, and that might be my seasonal read this year, because I've been thinking about that for a few days now that I really want to read something again, and I think this was my final sign that I should do it. Yeah, I'm really excited. It plays in the 1930s, which it also says, where did it say that? Oh, here. Like the book review from the Times says, festive escapism for fans of the Golden Age. And I would consider myself a fan of the Golden Age, I think. And I would also consider myself a fan of crime. To a certain extent. Yeah, it's by Ada Moncrief. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. And I will keep you updated on how I like this book. It's not that long. It has, how many pages does it have? It has 53 chapters, apparently at 273 pages. So I don't think this would take me too long, especially if it's good. I will inhale this. I don't know where to pile up the energy to do anything. I feel so... Do you know when you wake up and you just feel dirty for some reason? I don't know why that's a thing, but it is, and it's so frustrating. I'll definitely start getting ready now. And while I'm doing that, maybe start with a lot of laundry for sure. And then everything else we'll see. I'm not in a good mood. I don't know. I just don't feel good. It's weird. When I tell you guys, it is 1.5 hours later and I've done nothing of what I wanted to accomplish. I don't want to talk about it. I was on the phone with my mom for a relatively long time, but that's okay. That's a good excuse because she's going to South Africa tonight. So I won't be able to talk to her a lot. So that's fine. That's good. I'm glad I did that. And then I had some cookies for breakfast. Now my cookies are empty that I got 3 days ago, but it's okay. I don't even know when I have to leave. I want to go to this thrift store, and I was supposed to meet him there at 2:33 p.m.-ish because it's only open up until 4 p.m. And right now it's 1:20 and it takes me about 40 minutes to get there. Let's say I leave at 2. So then I think I'll be there just after 2:30, which is fine, I think. So I have 40 more minutes, and I'm not feeling very makeup today. So I think I give myself like 20. I will not be on time if I give myself... I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to keep editing because I'm editing tomorrow's vlog, which is Vlogmas Day 3 for you. Tonight's vlog. I'm editing tonight's vlog. I'm editing tonight's vlog, which is Vlogmas Day 3 for you. And then I'll continue. Oh my god, I lost track of what I was saying so bad. I'm editing Vlogmas Day 3 right now, and I give myself 10 more minutes for that. And then I'll go get ready, and then I'll talk to you again. Hello, guess what? I'm late again, but it's okay. I'm really working on being more on time more often, because if you know me, you know that I've been late all my life. The reason, by the way, that I'm late is not that I'm doing these iPads right now. The reason is that I couldn't find an outfit, and now I have to wait longer to get the next buzz, so that's why I'm doing the iPads, because I have spare time. Which, by the way, I love these. They're the Pixie Beautify Brightening Eye Patches. These, I got them at a Zalando beauty store, I think at the one in Berlin, when they carried Pixie. I don't think they carry Pixie anymore. But they're really nice. I feel like with iPads, you can't go wrong with even just like the cheapest drugstore ones, because the main effect of them is usually to be cooling and hydrating, which is not hard to do. And so whenever I have the singles, because I want a specific color, a specific effect, something, I get them because they're not expensive. But having these in the fridge for a backup is always so nice, because these are obviously a little bit better quality, and they're just a little nice splurge on yourself. Or I think they're also a really good gift, because that's something that I feel like people would have a harder time with buying for themselves, because there is a cheaper option. But I don't even think that was so expensive. Maybe it was like 30 euros max, but this has 30 pairs, so maybe it was even less, I'm not sure. But yeah, in general, high quality makeup products or beauty self-care products, especially if you need a gift for someone and you don't know what to give them in general just like a luxurious update for something they use anyway. I've seen that a lot on like TikTok gift guides this year, and I've been really liking that idea, and I've incorporated it into my gifting habits this year too. Like, if you know you would usually get someone something for their home, think of something smaller but more expensive so they have a treat. I can really recommend you coming to New York for gifts. That's where I ordered a few of my gifts this year. And they're basically a retailer. They have their own products, but they also sell products from other websites. And from my experience on their website, you can go just look at the other people's websites. One website, for example, one brand that I've really fallen in love with through comics in New York is Edie Parker. However, they unfortunately don't ship to Germany as of right now, so I'll have to figure out something to get their stuff maybe for the next year. But that's such a cool brand. Check out both of them. Check out Edie Parker, especially if you're a smoker. It's so fun. If you smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, anything, honey, it's chef's kiss. All right, I wanted to show you my shirt. I'm not wearing a special outfit today. I wanted to show you my pants, but I'll just do like this because I'm not wearing socks right now, and you're not getting them for free. But those are just my Lululemon yoga pants with the flared leg. And then this shirt, I got this at a flea market in Berlin where all proceeds went to Gaza, and it's so cute. I'm not loving the cut on me, but look at the bag. It's 1312, and then I don't remember, unfortunately, what that sign says. I know I have people in my comments who can read Arabic. If you can read it, please translate it to me. I asked the woman who sold this, and I remember agreeing with what she said. Otherwise, I would not be wearing this, obviously. But I don't remember right now. Oopsies. It's fine though. Alright, it's been 5 minutes since I started this video. 5 minutes these have been on. And then for the next 5 minutes that they're gonna be on, I'm gonna put on my shoes and put on my coat and put on a lip liner. I'm not sure what color I'm doing today. And then I gotta get going. Love you, baddies. No, because tell me what I went to the wrong place. I don't know the place that we wanted to go to. Apparently had 2 locations on Apple Maps, and the one that I went to does not exist. And I could not have made it in time to the other location before they closed, because I don't know why they're open until 4 p.m. only. Anyway, I could take the subway now, because we're meeting in the city now, but I have some more time now, so I think I'll just walk to get some steps in my 2019 outfit. I swear I haven't worn this jacket in years. If you know G, you know me from this jacket. But I don't know, I'm wearing my red Jordans too, so I kind of thought it matched. I'm so pissed because I really wanted to see what they have, because they have like secondhand clothes but also like furniture, and I was really interested in that. But oh well. On the brighter side though, I don't really get to explore, or I don't really take time to explore other parts of the city that are not, you know, my main spots where I work, where I go to school, where I live. And I just saw really like a really cute cafe and then a pottery cafe, and I took a picture of the name because that looked so adorable. And they had windows in front of like the cafe portion, and then also windows in front of the portion where all like the drying pottery projects were, and it looked so cute. So I need to go there maybe in the coming year. That would be so sweet, with like friends. Love, because I don't think it's like a color me mine situation where you just paint pottery, but instead I think it's like you actually make pottery, and that's so cool to me. Except no, I just lied. I know where I am. I went here once with Sophia when we went to Düsseldorf for the Lady Gaga concert, and I went here with a friend from school on our like first week, and neither of us knew where we were here, and now I'm back. So funny. And I'm gonna look into this really cute store right now. Let me show you. It looks so pretty. I'll be really honest with you, I'm still a little shy filming in small stores, especially like that where you know like the owner's probably working right now, and asking is not an option. I'm way too shy for that still, but that was such a cute store. If you live somewhere close to here, check it out. I took a bunch of pictures of things that I might want to buy as gifts, and it was so cute. It's something where you would find something for your mom, or maybe your friend who's like a little more mature than you are, you know? Guys, I definitely need to get back to this part of town when I have more time and more money too. But I just went to the cutest little like winery cheese store situation. They had like a bunch of specialties from all kind of countries and things that I've tried in my life in like super specific situations that they had, and I was so happy. And I literally talked to the man behind the counter for like 15 minutes about all kinds of things, and he was so nice. I need to get back there. They also, one thing that really caught my eye was they had this maroon cream, which I remember when I went to France for my exchange, we had that for breakfast every morning, and they had that, and I was like, I'm gonna have to buy that, and then some good cheese and maybe some good wine, which would also make good Christmas gifts for adults. All the stores here are so cute. I wish I could literally go to every store and spend money there, but I don't have any more money to spend. I'm being for real. Anyway, I think I lost a lot of time that I was gonna take to walk here, but it's fine, it's fine. So I'm with, and guess what we got? Breakfast. Alright, we're at Galleria Krakow looking for a dress for me for Christmas. I've become desperate. The fact that I'm looking here is insane, but you never know, so we're gonna give it a try. Guys, there's a selfie machine here. I'll just place it right here and we're gonna do the selfie. But you can't even see us, but it's fine, it's fine. So this is what it looks like. I like. And then I guess you can get it printed. Oh, look at that! Is that cute? I love that they're doing those. Cute! Oh my god, you guys. We just went to Sephora and now we're on our way to look for a dress continuously. And there's an Abercrombie & Fitch coming soon. Like, yes. I love Abercrombie. I've been an Abercrombie girl all my life. Basically, Abercrombie and Hollister for the fucking win. And the next Hollister to where I live is 30 minutes by train. And so the fact that here's one opening is dangerous for me, but I'm so excited. I'm loving it. Hello buddies, we're at Peek and Clattenburg. I have 3 dresses to try on. A red, a black, and a cream one, and I'm very excited to do so. So let's see how they fit. I'm praying for good results. Trust me, I'm giving all these dresses a good chance. But this is a no. I look like a fucking Christmas tree. Next one is this one. This looks very similar to the one that I tried on at H&M. It also has a bow in the bag that I didn't tie properly. Unfortunately, for me personally, it's too long. I really wanted it to be this height maybe, because then it would look a lot cuter. But now, if you saw me in total, it just looks really unproportional, even when I tiptoe to like mimic my high heels. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I will say this was a very technical try on. It's a size 32. I'm a size 36 usually, so it's 2 sizes too small, but I wanted to see how the dress would technically look on me. It's cute, but I'm not a big fan of the lace. As you can tell, it's too small. I can't even get it close. But I like the cut of the dress. If I found something like that with a little bit of a different material, maybe that would be cute. I think I would like that. Doing my obligatory bathroom break. By the way, don't mind all these red spots. I just have really sensitive skin, and when I'm nervous, I always just like, and I'm really nervous wearing this shirt. So that's why I get red. And here I just scratched up. We're at Doc Martens right now because somebody wants to try on shoes. And look at this bag. Isn't she cute? I didn't know that Martens made these. And then also they have the mini versions. I love. We just went to Bershka and just did a quick look through Mango. And I know I'll complain about that also in person all the time, but every store looks the fucking same. And that's not a horrible thing for some people, but for me personally, it really is. Because I have such distinct things in my head that I want to wear and that I would feel comfortable in, and so it's so hard to go to a store and look for something new, and then you walk in and everything you see you've already seen like 4 times. Getting into H&M for one specific dress that I want to see how long it is in real life, but I've never seen it in store. I've only ever seen it online, but I haven't checked in the store yet, so gonna look for that. But I doubt it. I don't have faith in this, and neither do I have time for this actually. So it's just gonna be a really quick scan of the store. Also, oh, that's cute. Like, wouldn't look good on me, but it's cute. Maybe some accessories, but I feel like accessories would only be smart once I have an outfit. Oh well, I guess that's a no for the dress. You guys, I cannot explain to you how happy I was when we left the store, because the second we were about to walk out the door, I looked to my right and I saw the shorter version of the dress that I wanted. And I was like, Erin, come here. I want to show you what the dress that I wanted would have looked like, theoretically. And so, oh my god, there's people outside. I don't want to talk too loud. And so I pulled her over to show her the short version. And there, right next to it, was the longer version, so I could try it on. They didn't have a small, so I tried on an extra small, which unfortunately around the chest was a little too small. But I just ordered it in a small, and it was almost sold out. I'm so glad I got one. And I will not show you the pictures that I took, and I intentionally did not block either, because traditionally my Christmas outfit is the price for everyone until I'm wearing it on Christmas Day. But trust me, it's gonna look so stunning. And I also really liked it with my hair, so it's gonna be a hair up, I think, this Christmas, which we didn't have in a while actually. Stay tuned. I'm charging my phone right now because I'm at 3%. And then I'm gonna show you some impressions of their soccer practice maybe. Because that's where we are. Guys, whatever the situation in my life may be, watching soccer, especially watching live soccer, like not in a huge stadium, but on an actual field like this, is so nostalgic and comforting for me. I played soccer for like a really brief time when I was really young, but growing up I would always watch my dad play soccer, and then later my friends and my partners, whatever, and it's just always so fun for me. I wish I had it in me to play soccer. I probably would play soccer if I wasn't so fucking scared of this stupid ass ball. I know I played baseball, and somehow there it wasn't that big of an issue. Like, I could have a ball this size, which is way more dense and harder, and probably, not probably, but will hurt you a lot more being thrown at you when you're batting. I didn't mind that at all, because I don't know, maybe because I knew that it was not pointed at my face and the chances of getting hit in my face were way lower than with a soccer ball. Anyhow, it's so nice, even if it's just like watching practice right now. I love it. I love it. It's so fun. Having that as like a background noise is also so comforting for me. That's such a weird thing to say, I think, but I like it. And if you guys have like local, especially women's soccer teams, go watch their games. There's almost no one at a lot of women's soccer games, especially when they're not playing high class. Go watch them. It'll be fun. Having more people there is just more motivating for the people on the field, I think. And then go with your friends. If you don't know the team, choose which jerseys you prefer more, honestly, and cheer them on. It's so fun, and it's always nice to support someone, and then while you're at it, you can go have like a little drink at their like local sports bar or whatever, and you support the organization, you support women's sports in general. So yeah, go ahead, do that. That's my hack of the day.